Good evening, YouTube. This is Adam D'Ambra from Rad Inc. C coming to you with a unboxing video. This is one of the first ones we're doing with the Canon EOS 90D. I just picked this camera up on Amazon, and it got delivered today. So we're gonna go through the unboxing. It's a pretty solid outer box, no visible damage. Came packaged really nicely in a normal Amazon shipping container. And this one particularly came with a lens. I also ordered a different wide-angle lens for my shooting, for when I'm shooting videos for my channel. So that's going to be the plan and intended use for this camera. I'm actually not going to take any still images with it, but I think I could. It's one of the replacement versions to the EOS 90D, which some of you may already have. I decided to go with the 90D because of the ease of use, and I wanted to get something that is future-proof. So this is 4K capable. The 80D is not 4K capable. So that was one of the selling points specifically for my purpose and use here. So as you open the box up, you can see here it comes with a warranty registration card from Canon, which I plan to fill out here in a little bit. And then you have an instruction manual, rather thick. We've got multiple languages, English, French, and Spanish. So we'll look through that here shortly. We've got a charger, came with a single battery charger. As you can see here, one that you would plug into the wall and charge a battery. So if you already have an 80D or the 50D or 60D Canon EOS, you could use the same battery. This battery is compatible with all those types of cameras. So don't think you need to go out and get new batteries just because you decided to upgrade your camera. Nice lanyard that'll go around your neck, EOS 90D, so you know which camera you're grabbing. A little bit of carton packaging there. And then this particular one, like I said, came with a lens. It was a 18 to 55 millimeter lens. So that came in some nice packaging here, which we'll get out shortly, okay? I'm gonna switch over actually to the tripod for the remainder of this unboxing. Okay, we're back with you here. So I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap the body of this camera. It's in this pretty protective packaging that you would see for most electronics they're shipped. So as you can see here, the camera is fully put together. Pretty nice fit and finish for this camera. Runs around $1,100 for the camera and lens kit that I have bought here. It's not the cheapest camera on the market, but you get what you pay for when it comes to Canon cameras. So this is the EFS 18 to 55 millimeter lens. It comes with a normal cover. Take that on and off there, and then a protective cover on the back for lining it up. So one thing to note here with this camera, actually, if you are not too familiar with them, there are two different types of settings here. There's a red and a white dot, depending which lens type you have, will be dependent on how you line up that lens to install it. So that's one of the features there of this camera. So there you have it, the unboxing of the EOS 90D. Pretty solid camera setup. Highly recommend it. And then the next time you'll see videos on my channel, you'll see them shot with this camera is the plan. And we'll be going from there. I just wanted to update you here. The registration card is actually electronic. So inside the manual, this here, I think I originally said it was a warranty registration card. That's not true. It specifically says here, these are not registration cards. Retain for your records. So do so. Just wanted to get a closer up shot of this. So you see the white square, and then you look here on the lens and you see the white square. So you line up the white squares together for putting that type of lens on. And if you are putting a different type of lens on, let's see if I can do it one-handed here. I'm gonna be able to do it. Yeah, it will be. It just, you heard that click? I don't know if it was a quiet click, but as soon as that click, and then here's the button, the release button to take it off. So I'll do it one more time. I'm gonna do it one-handed here. White square to white square. Holding the camera so I get a click and then listen for it. You heard that? That's the click to tell you that the lens is on and that it's lined up properly. So make sure you're grabbing the base here. You don't want to grab here because it'll just zoom in and out. So you want to grab the base of it and be delicate with this camera, especially you know, if you haven't. I am not really camera aficionado and use too many of these types of cameras, so this will be the first time I'll get a chance to get some practice with it. One other tip I wanted to talk about here is when you turn this dial to adjust the setting, you can't just turn it. You need to push the center button and then rotate so that it locks the setting in place so you don't inadvertently bump the camera while you're adjusting your setting or while you're taking a picture and don't have the correct shoot perspective or shooting angle. So that is the outside here of the camera fully put together. Looks pretty sharp, not too heavy, fits well in the hand, which is what I am going to be most enjoying, and be able to easily shoot, put on a tripod, and have no problem shooting video with it. Here's the charger, putting a little bit of charge onto the battery. As you can see here, depending on the speed in which it flashes, it'll tell you the charge and what the battery state is on the Canon battery. Remember to always use Canon batteries in your Canon cameras. Always, thank you for watching, and this is Adam D. Amber with Red Ink C. Just do the thing. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe, and we'll be bringing you a lot more shows to describe how we do home improvement upgrades and renovations, specifically construction type remodeling projects, kitchens, and that sort of thing. So we have a project going in Washington, and then the next project will be going in Virginia, and then after that I'll probably be moving on to the next house. So one at a time. Appreciate it, and we'll talk to you next time. Thank you.